Good morning, guys. We are getting the trailer all hooked up here so we can hit the road.
Come in. You're looking good. Go forward just a hair. Think we're good.
It's about 6:45 and we're making our run for the US border. It's saying we have about a 45-minute drive.
Toward Carretera Transpeninsula, Ensenada, Rosarito, Carretera Federal 1, then turn right.
And if the chart is correct, about a
fastest route. You will arrive at 7:33 a.m.
45-minute wait at the border. Alright guys, we have made it to the border, but Google Maps kind of spit us out at the sentry line, which is like the pass that you kind of cross with quicker. I hate to say it, there's no way the border agents can tell us to back up. So we are just gonna kind of go through it and hope for the best and plead ignorance. Well, the first customs agent was a real ass, and this is like a genuine mistake, guys. It could happen to anybody. This is my first time, by the way, crossing at Otay. I can't be the first person that this has happened to. That one gentleman, like $5,000 fine.
We do,
I'll back this thing up for $5,000.
like, I'll figure it out. No,
Yeah.
Go ahead and do it for it.
Thank you so much.
She was nice.
Yes.
So we're just waiting for this X to turn green so we can go through their great giant X-ray machine.
Well, guys, on a positive note, the border wait's not going to be 45 minutes.
All right, here you go.
Thank you.
Straight ahead and then...
Is there another stop for a secondary or anything? Oh. Gracias. This is your RV driving test. It's kind of like a motorcycle driving test.
It is back and forth. All right, well, that was a wee bit stressful when the guy was screaming at us that Google was going to cost us $5,000 in a fine. We were really lucky, though, because then he walked into the building clearly on break, and a new lady walked up to his booth. And she was very kind and said that that happens frequently because Google brings people there. Lesson learned. Second lesson learned was that was super speedy.
It was.
I think we might ought to check into one of these sentry passes. Okay, not totally funny, but come on, you gotta find the humor in things sometimes. That was a little stressful.
Alright guys, we are pulling into the Pio Pico 1000 Trails. Initially, the cell phone service was not looking good, guys, and I'm a little bit frustrated with fighting data service. That's like my own issue after being in Mexico for over a week. But we turned on our booster and we actually got 3 bars of LTE on our AT&T phones and 3 bars of 1X on Verizon. So that's a perfect example of why we always like to have 2 phones. It's looking like a very nice campground, some of the 1,000 trails, I'm just gonna be honest, they've been pretty damn run down, and it's been rather disappointing. You know, we're very thankful for our 1,000 Trails membership because grandparent kind of gifted it to us.
When I was a little girl, 1,000 Trails were amazing. Like, it was so much fun to go stay at them. They were beautiful and well cared for. My grandparents would just be heartbroken to see how they've let them kind of deteriorate. You know, one really handy tool that we have grown very attached to is our speed testing app on our cell phones. The app we have is called Speed Smart, and it's fantastic because you can tell if you have real service or false service and how fast that data is. It'll give you a download and an upload speed as well as latency. So you can, you know, be sitting right by where you want to park, run the speed test, and make sure you're really going to have internet there.
So we have a change in plans. The cell phone service is just so spotty here, and after our time in Mexico, we have a lot we need to do on the internet. They do have like Wi-Fi spots at the clubhouse, but that is like so impractical to go spend 8 hours a day there. We called the Oxanita 1,000 Trails, which is about 45 minutes or probably an hour in this beast away, and I guess they have a Verizon tower right across the street, so it's got some glowing coverage, but it is just really spotty here. Like literally 100 feet or 200 feet makes all the difference in the world. So the areas with like solid, really good service, there's no campsites available. And all the empty campsites are the spots with really poor coverage. So we have no other choice but to hit the road. Okay guys, we are settled into the Oxanita 1,000 Trails, and there's like a Verizon tower that's disguised as a tree right across the street here, and we got 85 on the down and like 35 on the up. Like, your phone gets hot with that good of service. So we're beat. We're gonna get settled in. You know, over the next few days, we will be sure to show you around this campground, but we just need to decompress a little. Oh, also, probably tomorrow, we'll do a recap of our Mexico trip and share with you what broke on the RV and what has changed, because let's just say it was a little rough, and I got some things to fix. So thanks for watching. We'll see you tomorrow.